Good morning, everyone. Happy Easter, happy Passover, happy long weekend, whatever you are celebrating. It's Sunday, and you know what that means? That means that it is time to hopefully see the Canadian, ViaRail's Canadian, go right by miniature printerland. So how is everyone doing? Happy Easter, Passover, long weekend, whatever. I'm glad you could join me. And what's new? Well, it's 9:51. I've got the miniprints webcam up and running. I just saw a GO train southbound, which is a very, very good sign. It means that the line is open. You can see since the last time that we did this, they shifted tracks. So before, I'm not sure whether you're going to see the cursor on my screen. I don't think you are. But before, yeah, maybe you can see the cursor now. This was the track here, closest to the buildings. And they've ripped it up and they put this new track in closer to miniature printerland. And I don't know whether they're then going to go back and redo the second track, which I kind of suspect they probably will. But this all has to do with the double tracking or the flyover, the diamond that I posted about on my Facebook page. So what this means is that we have a pretty good chance of seeing a train this morning. So I'm going to stop for a moment and I'm going to say hi to a few people. I want to say hi to Lynn McCurdy. I want to say hi to Stormy Sky Rail Productions, Wigwag, of course. Who else is here? If you are here and you have not posted, I see those three have made a comment. I'd love to say good morning to you while we wait for the Canadian. Now, the other thing that I can do in a moment is pull up the ViaRail moving maps as I chug-a-lug my coffee, which, if you remember, gives us a good idea of where the train is and where the train is going. Now, I don't expect the train would be live yet because that doesn't really come online until the scheduled departure time, which should be in about 2 minutes. So it's 9:53, and it usually leaves at 9:55. So pretty soon we should have a sense of what is happening. Yeah, Lynn, I think that's probably exactly what they did. They wanted us to really sort of enjoy the train. It's very, very kind of them. What I'm hoping is that we're going to have double track through here, which is what I thought they were doing initially. And if we do end up with double track, then we will really start to see some action. So, yes, I see there are a bunch of people watching. If you would like to say hello and identify yourself, it would be lovely to see you. And is anyone here for the first time? That would be fun. If anyone has joined us and has not seen the Canadian go by. Today in Toronto, it is a beautiful sunny day. It's still kind of chilly. I think it's getting up to a high of 10 degrees Celsius today, which isn't that warm. Hey, Google, 10 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
10 degrees Celsius is equivalent to 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
So 50 degrees. So we'll probably get up to 50 today. But during the week, I think it's going to get a lot nicer. Okay, so I put a little note here before I forget. I hope everybody watching is on the mini prints mailing list. And if you are, you would have seen an email from me that went out yesterday or today with a special Easter long weekend promotion. And anyone who places an order at miniprints.com between now and tomorrow at midnight. So this weekend till Monday at midnight, and uses the discount code BUNNY, gets a free set of 8 rabbits, which I will show you. Hang tight. I just happen to have some here. So they are rabbits sitting, hopping, standing. So a little set of bunny rabbits, free with any order that goes out this weekend before midnight tomorrow. And they will come like this. I'm starting to ship more and more items actually on the sprues like this because it is easier to paint. Easier for us to ship, but easier to paint. So that's really the key behind it. And Jeff, good morning. No, the figures that you get are the same scale as the figures that you order. So you order an HO, you get HO. You order an N, you get an N. Now, if you order in a mix of scales, like some HO, some N, some O, then it goes in the order of your predominant. So if you know what you ordered the most of. So you get the bunnies in the scale of your order. Good morning, Al. How are you? Welcome. Happy weekend. And it is 9:57. So let's just go to the moving maps. The moving maps is now live. And it looks to me, let me see if I can stream the moving maps. Share this tab to StreamYard. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing that tab. And I'm going to go back to StreamYard. And let's see if we can share the moving maps. There we go. So here you can see, here you can see the train is moving at 15 kilometers an hour, which is a very good sign. And now the key is which direction is it moving? So if it's moving towards me, i.e. this way, so if we're moving towards Spadina Avenue, towards the CN Tower, then it is coming our way. I don't want to be on this screen for too long because I'm also a little bit afraid that we will miss the GO train, which I think I hear. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, yes, it is coming this way. So that's great. So I'm going to stop sharing that screen. And we have a, hey, Dawn, how are you? Happy Sunday or Hoppy Sunday. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, so let's go then and share back the main attraction, which is this screen. There we go. And we'll keep an eye on that now. You don't need to see me predominantly. You can see the action here because usually, hey, James, how are you? Happy Easter to you as well. Thanks for joining. We are just awaiting the Canadian to come by. It's heading this way. At last glance, it was heading this way at 25 kilometers an hour. So I would anticipate things are bang on schedule, which means we should see this train here at about 10:08. So 8 minutes from now, the Canadian will come by. Interestingly, when they were doing track work, it was nice and slow. And a couple months ago, we had some really, really, really slow run-bys. I think the last couple of Sundays that I've seen it go by, it has been booking. So we'll see. We'll see whether it's fast or slow. there's been a lot of track construction around here. I've got another video coming out soon that shows them finishing up this track nearest to the camera. It was, of course, finished while I was away in Colorado, so that's pretty predictable. But I did get some really good footage on the camera of them working on it. So when time allows, I will put a compilation video together. I'm working today because there are 3 things on the agenda. I'm processing all the scans from the Rocky Mountain Train Show that I did last weekend. And I'd like to get a bunch of those out in the next week because I go away for a week on vacation in, I guess, 10 days. I'm away for a week. So I want to get the scans out and processed. That's number 1. I want to get mini prints of the month club out next week. As a matter of fact, there is a big pile of things over here that I'm going to get out on Tuesday. We unfortunately don't have any mail tomorrow, being the long weekend. So orders, mini prints of the month, and scans are really the 3 main things that I'm working on now. Let's just check the Canadian. Oh yeah, very soon, everyone. Very, very soon. I would anticipate not more than 6 or 7 minutes. So stay tuned. That will be 70. What? Oh, it's booking. It's up to 70 kilometers an hour. What? I've never seen it at 70 kilometers an hour before. I don't even know it could do that in the city. All right. That's the fastest speed I've ever seen it. Well, it's booking. I guess track restrictions have been lifted because the track work is done. What else do I need to tell everyone? Is anyone here, and please put your hand up and identify yourself, is anyone here going to Sparky 107 107's YouTube meet and greet in Greeley, Colorado, May 19th to 21st? Would that be anyone here? Anyway, the reason I ask, while you put your hands up and identify yourselves, I am right back from Greeley. I had such an amazing time. If you have not watched my first Wednesday of the month broadcast, which was on Wednesday the 5th, so last Wednesday, watch it because I'll show some of the fun that we were up to. But it was so much fun that I decided I was going to go back, and I'm going scanning. I'm going to be scanning. So, yeah, Wigwag, it's the same for me. It's completely out of my budget. But I had to go. It was a lot of fun. If you don't go, just make sure that you get to Greeley, Colorado sometime on your travels, because the Railroad Museum, the Model Railroad Museum, Michelle Kempema's Colorado Model Railroad Museum is well worth it. Oh, here comes the train, everyone. Holy moly, that's early. Oh my goodness, it is booking. I've never seen it this early. All right, train alert, everyone. I'm going to be quiet and we can watch the train now. Okay, that was the fastest I've ever seen. So according to the maps, the maps say that right now it's going about 50 kilometers an hour. 58 kilometers an hour, I'm sorry. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it really is, Jeff. It really is one beautiful train. James, lobby away. If it is something that you can do, it is well worth it. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, that was smoking. In the past, it's actually stopped in front of the camera. So, okay, I don't want to remove myself. Yeah, that train was just, I have never seen that train go by so quickly. Well, I guess when it's moving, it's not 10:08, it's 10:05. So that is a new time. It used to sort of slowly proceed up to and then stop, but I guess I'm going to have to start watching this on slow motion. All right. So, what's going on? All right, I'm not going to be on much longer because I do have a ton of work to do. I mean, we can certainly chat for another 5 minutes or so, 5 or 10 minutes. Upcoming excitement, YouTube meet and greet. Let's see. Oh, good. Hello, Korfman Dan. Welcome. I'm glad you caught the Canadian, and happy Easter, Passover, long weekend. I hope you're having a lovely time over there in the garden in Jolly Old. What else? So yes, I'm talking about things that are happening in the upcoming week. Wednesday night, I will be back on Sparky's channel at 7 p.m. Eastern with John Abatacola at TSG Multimedia, talking about the upcoming YouTube meet and greet. So that's one thing that will be happening. I have a whole bunch of new mini prints that I need to get to and list. That's important. Bunnies. If you missed the announcement at the top of this 20 minutes ago, I will be offering a set of 8 free bunny rabbits with every order at miniprints.com in the scale that you order, and you have to use code BUNNY at checkout. So free bunny rabbits this weekend. And that's about it. I think that is all the news that's fit to print on this end. Does anyone have anything they would like to share before we say so long? Oh, Adam. Okay, Adam just joined us. Adam, good morning. Did you catch the Canadian? And thank you, Lynn. I'm glad you ordered to get the bunnies. That is the whole point of a promotion. Free bunnies. I'm glad you did. The bunnies are great. They really are fun. I got your scan, Adam. Thank you. So I now have 4 scans booked for the Greeley, Colorado YouTube meet and greet, which is fantastic. I would love to show you some of the scans I'm working on today, but they're not quite ready yet. Maybe I will show those on Wednesday. Yes, I think I will. Actually, that's a great idea. So on Wednesday, when I'm on Sparky's and John's channel, actually, it's interesting. We figured out a way. We did a test yesterday. So I was on Sparky's channel yesterday, spur of the moment. We went about 2 hours. So it was a 2-hour spur of the moment. But when you get John Abatacola, Sparky 107, and I together, we do tend to chat. So it was a practice run for what we're doing Wednesday. And Wednesday, I will definitely haul out a bunch of the scans that I did to show people because they're fantastic. They really turned out really well. And yeah, Adam, the Canadian was just whipping by a few minutes ago. Yeah, so don't worry, Lynn. If you do make it out, you don't need to put in a reservation. I will 100% fit you in. And of course, best wishes. And I hope your wife is recovering well. And I hope she makes a speedy recovery. And our thoughts. Okay, I think that's it for me. The pile is growing. And if you have ordered something on the bunny promotion, it's not going to get out quickly, but it will get out. So your 8 bunnies might become 16 bunnies by the time I end up getting it out, because these rabbits do have a habit of procreating. And that's it for me. Thanks for joining, everyone. Just a quick 20-minute one. And if you want more excitement, more fun, more pictures, and more stories, this Wednesday on Sparky's channel, my channel, and TSG Multimedia's channel will all be streaming simultaneously through the power of technology. And we will go through all the fun things that happened in Greeley, Colorado, and all the fun things that will happen again in May in Greeley, Colorado. Bye, everybody. Happy Easter long weekend. Happy Passover. Happy whatever you celebrate. Thanks for joining. See you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.